Hi everyone, so today we will learn about finding the sum of an AP. Now we all know how to find the general term of an AP. But suppose if the question is find the sum of an AP, then we have a new formula which is Sn is equal to n over 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now you have to remember this formula. Very easy. Sn. What is Sn? Sn is the sum of first n terms. So if the question asks you find the sum of first 5 terms, then you have to replace n with 5. Okay? If the question asks you find the sum of first 10 terms, then you have to write S10. Okay? So this formula is only for sum of first n terms. Now Sn is equal to n over 2. So if you have to find the sum of first 5 terms, n will be 5. 2a. A is your first term plus n minus 1 times d. D is your common difference. Now let's use this formula using some example. In this given sequence, you have to find the sum of first 16 terms, okay, of the sequence -2, 1, 4 and so on. So let's start. Sn is n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1 times d. Now, what is my a? A is -2. What is my d? D is second term minus the first term. So this will become 1 plus 2, which is 3. And what is my n? N is 16 because I have to find the sum of first 16 terms. So my n will be 16. Now it's a very simple question. Just put the values in the formula and solve for S16. Now n is my 16. 2 times -2 plus 16 minus 1 times d is 3. Simplify this. This will become 8 times -4 plus 15. 16 minus 1 is 15. 15 times 3 is 45. Okay, so this will be 8 times 45 minus 4 is 41. Now multiply. This will be 8. So your answer is 328. So the sum of first 16 terms of this given sequence is 328. So like this, I can use this formula to find the sum of first n terms. Let's try some more examples. Now, my next example says the sum of the first n terms, okay, that means my Sn, of the sequence 8, 12, 8, 10, 12 is 144. That means sum of first n terms, Sn, is 144. Now, you have to find the value of n. First, we will use the formula n over 2, 2a plus n minus 1 times t. Now, my Sn is already given 144. N, you don't know because you have to find the value of n. What is a? A is 8. N minus 1. What is d? D is 10 minus 8, which is 2. Now, just simplify this. Multiply 2 times 8, 16 plus 2 times n is 2n minus 2 times 1 is 2. 16 minus 2 is 14. Right? Or you can say, if I want to cancel, this will become n times 7 plus n, or 7n plus n squared. And on the other side, I have 144. Now, rearrange this. Now, this was my quadratic equation. I can simplify this by finding the factors. When I find the factors of this equation, I got n minus 9 and n plus 16 is equal to 0. Now solve for n. You can say either n minus 9 is equal to 0 or n plus 16 is equal to 0. In this case, I will get n is equal to 9 and n is equal to minus 16. Now, the value of n is always positive. Why? Because the number of terms cannot be negative. Can I say like I have minus 10 terms in a sequence? Can I say I have minus 5 terms in a sequence? No. The number of terms can never be negative. So in this case, my answer is n is equal to 9. Like this, you can solve many other examples. Let's look at another example. In this question, the sum of the first 3 terms, okay, that means S3 is 6. And the sum of its 10 terms, that means S10 is 195. Okay, my S3 is 6 and S10 is 195. What is the question? You have to find the sum of first 40 terms. Okay, and the next part you have to find the sum from the 21st term to the 40th term. Okay, let's start with the first part. You have to find the sum of first 40 terms. Now, using these two expressions, S3 is 6 and S10 is 185, you have to find S40. Let's try. Use the formula. Sn is n over 2. 2a plus n minus 1 is 3 minus 1 times d. S3 is 6, 2a plus 2d, or I can say 6 is 3 times a plus d, or you can say a plus d is 2. Okay, from the first expression where S3 is given as 6, when I open S3 using the formula, I got my first equation, which is a plus d is equal to 2. Now, similarly, I will open my second expression and find out one equation. Now, my second expression says S10 is 195. Again, I will open this. This will become S10 is equal to 10 over 2, 2a plus 10 minus 1 times d. Okay, this will be 195 is equal to 5, 2a plus 9d. Or this will become 39 is equal to 2a plus 9d. Now, using first expression, I got this equation. Using second expression, I got this equation. Now I have two equations and two unknowns, A and B. So just simplify these two equations and find the value of A and D. So let's write two equations first. Now these are my two equations, equation number 1 and 2. Now I can simplify this using elimination method or using substitution method. Suppose I want to use elimination method. So simplify 1 and 2. Now if I multiply equation 1 by 2. Okay, multiply whole equation 1 by 2. I will get A plus B is equal to 2. Multiply this whole equation by 2. So I will find my new equation to be 2A plus 2B is equal to 4. Now this will be my equation number 3. Now I want to eliminate one of the unknown variable. So I can say 2 minus 3. Subtract my third equation from the second equation. Okay, so 2 minus 3, 2A plus 9B minus 2A plus 2D is equal to 39 minus 4. See, what I did here is I subtracted the left hand side and the right hand side. Okay, my left hand side was 2A plus 9B. 2A plus 9B minus 2A plus 2B. Similarly, on the right side, I have 39 minus 4. Now, just simplify this. 2A plus 9B minus 2A minus 2D is 35. 2A cancel. 9B minus 2D is 7D is 35, or you can say D is 5, because 7 times 5 is 35. Now next step is to find the value of A. So I will use equation number 1. A plus D is 2. A plus D is 5 is equal to 2. Or A is 2 minus 5, which is minus 3. So my A is minus 3. So now I have D and I have the value of A. So using this A and D, I can find the sum of any number of terms. So let's get back to the question. Now we know the value of A and D. So let's come back to the question. Now my question A was finding the value of S40. So just substitute the values. N over 2 times 2A. A is minus 3. Plus N minus 1 times D. Okay, simplify this. 20 times minus 6 plus 39 times 5. When you simplify this, you will get the value 3780. Now this is my S40, which is the sum of first 40 terms. Now my second question was finding the sum of 21st term to the 40 term. See, the formula to find the value of Sn. This stands for the sum of first n terms. Okay, so this formula is only for finding the sum of first n terms. But in this question, my first term is A21. So I cannot use this formula directly, because for this formula my first term should be A1. Should be A1, right? But the question D is find the sum of the terms from 21st to 40th. So how am I going to use this formula to find the value of this expression? Now see, when we look at the expression S21 to S40, these are my numbers A1, A2 up to A20, A21, A22 up to A40. Now these are my 40 terms. So if I find the sum of these 40 terms starting from the first term, I will get S40, right? Now if I want to find the sum of first 20 terms starting from the first term, I will get S20, right? Now if you subtract S40 and S20, what will you get? If I subtract this whole 40 terms and the first 20 terms, I will be left with the last 20 terms, which are from A21 to A40. Okay, so if I find the sum of all the first 40 terms and I minus the sum of first 20 terms, I will get sum of the terms from 21 to 40. So we can use this logic and we can use the same formula to find the sum of 21st term to 40th term. Let's try. See, this will be S40 minus S20. Now S40 I already know, I have solved in part A. I want to find the value of S20. So first find the value of S20, which will be, this is my part B, which will be 20 over 2, 2A. A is minus 3 plus n minus 1 times d. D is my 5. Okay. So this will be 10 minus 6 plus 19 times 5. When you simplify this, you will get 890. So my S20 is 890. Now I know the value of S40 already. I found out the value of S20. So just subtract these two and you will get S21 to S40. So I know the value of S40, which is 3780, and S20 I calculated, which comes out to be 890. Subtract these two, you will get 2890. So this is my required answer for part B. Like this, you can solve any given question when you have the formula for general term and you have the formula for first n terms, sum of first n terms. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up.